home. It's Kaisha's birthday today, and I took her to get something to eat, and then I gave her a promise ring. Um, I'm a little like flustered, so I told you guys I was gonna touch on the promise ring, and then I'll tell y'all. Before I get into the promise ring, I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm a little flustered because I just can't skip it. So I'm in the car, we're riding. I get a phone call from Michaela's school. Um, the school, the teacher said exactly when I picked up the phone. She's like, "Hey, I don't know what's going on, or I don't know the whole story, but one of the kids sprayed pepper spray, and it got into Michaela's eyes, and she was pretty worked up. She's in the nurse." What?
Right, what?
So I called the nurse. Michaela's like coughing, choking, and the nurse is like, I gave her some water. She's flushing out her eyes, and I'm like, okay, it's pepper spray. She needs to change her shirt because it's probably on her clothes. I don't know if you've ever been sprayed with pepper spray before, but I've mistakenly sprayed myself with pepper spray.
Now, first of all, what child was bringing pepper spray to school, y'all? Like, where's why? Why did this child bring pepper spray? Why did this child spray this pepper spray? And I have been sprayed with pepper spray. A old job that I used to have, we had to get sprayed with pepper spray because we carried it. And when I say baby, she's not lying about the coughing and the gagging and the snot coming down your nose and you trying to breathe. Yeah, yeah, I experienced that. So for a child to experience that, I can only imagine that she was probably panicking, like, oh my gosh.
And you feel like you on fire.
Yeah.
The cough that you have is insane because it's pepper. Like, bitch, I don't know what's in it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
different. And you keep choking and choking. You feel like you're suffocating. So I asked him to change their shirt. My thing is, I don't like how nonchalant the phone call I got because if it was Michaela being in trouble or Michaela being caught up in some drama or something Michaela did, because it's happened plenty of times, they call and everybody's in a fluster and everybody's trying to figure it out and what happened. But now that something of this severity has happened to my kid, why is it being so disregarded like that? Like, why is it like also like, oh, like it's not a big deal. And this is a lesson that
But why do y'all think she said they didn't make a big deal about it? Why do y'all think that? Do y'all think it's because her daughter is a problem child? So it's like, oh, the school probably think, she got what she deserved. Is it right? Absolutely not. But when you have problem kids, a lot of times the staff or the teachers are just like, I don't want to have to deal with her. She's always into something. So maybe when she got sprayed, it was almost like, yeah, okay, she probably did something to get sprayed. And that might be the reason why they was nonchalant about it. Should they have been nonchalant about it? No, because that is somebody's child. And you don't know what people's reaction may be to being sprayed with pepper spray. So, no, they shouldn't have been that nonchalant about the situation.
I try to tell to Michaela as well. This is what I constantly explain to her. When you're always in trouble, when you're always in something, when
Yep.
you're always a
Yep.
part
I
of a
just
mess,
said,
when things are done to you, people tend to downplay you.
yep.
Like, I'm trying to explain it to where you can better understand.
I
That's like
understand
a
it.
person who always fighting.
Yep.
They always fighting. Every day, they in a fight. They in a fight. They in a fight. They in a fight. When they get jumped, it's like, girl, you always
Always in
fighting.
the, exactly.
No one's gonna realize the severity of it because it's crazy.
Exactly. So because her daughter's always in something, they're probably like, yeah, she got sprayed with pepper spray, but she probably exaggerating. It probably is not as bad as it seemed. Or like I said, she's always in something. So whoever sprayed her probably sprayed her because of something she did or said. Is probably what the school was thinking.
Is always fighting. You always getting cheated on, and you just cry and stay, cry and stay, cry and stay, cry and stay. When you call and say, "Yeah, girl, he cheated and he whipped my ass," and you crying, it's like, girl, you always going through something. Nobody's gonna realize the severity of it because you're always a part of this thing. The thing was, I'm kind of pissed at how nonchalant y'all being about the situation. I had to take Michaela off the bus because the little girl who sprayed the pepper sprays on the bus. Nobody has told me yet that the little girl sprayed it intentionally at Michaela.
Right.
Why is
Right.
the little girl in school with pepper spray? Did she spray it in the circle, in the air? Did she go up to my kid and pepper spray it? Like, This is something that no one has told me yet because they're saying they're trying to figure out the details. I'm just pissed. I,
Figure out the details. If they know what girl did it, firstly, like she said, why is she on that bus? Whether it was a mistake or not, it can't really be a mistake. It might have been a mistake that Michaela got hit with it. But it's not a mistake that she sprayed it, I'm sure. But because you know who sprayed it, whether she did it on purpose or not, she still shouldn't have been on that bus. She should have been in an office somewhere. Her parents should have been called. They should have been sitting down trying to figure out, asking her why this, why. Also, was Michaela the only person that got sprayed? I'm curious about that. Like, yeah, I do agree with her as far as that child shouldn't have been on the bus. She shouldn't have, whether it was an accident or not. At this point, the parents should be called and they need to be sitting down figuring out why she sprayed it, why she's carrying it. Yeah. Who, what, where, when, and how.
Michaela's fine. Her clothes is changed. Her eyes are flushed.
But what
She
did
says she
Michaela
looks
say?
good. She's gonna come home with Alyssa. She's not gonna take the bus home until the situation is sorted out. I don't fucking know what Molly the murderer got going on in school. First pepper spray, next I don't know what she got in the pocket. So my baby ain't riding the bus home with her. I don't know what she up to, bitch. Who she trying to take out? But let my kid come home with her sister. So that's that.
But yeah, like if I was Jasmine, I would have went up that school. It's no way they gonna give me that phone call, and I'm like, okay, well, just don't. No, we're going up to school. As a mother, I'm going up that school, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Y'all gonna have to give me some answers. Ain't no, oh, well, we trying to figure it out. Well, I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna help y'all figure it out. Let's call her parent. Let's bring her into this office and ask her what the heck was you doing bringing that pepper spray, and why did you spray it, ma'am? What's wrong with you? You know, something like that. She should be suspended. Whether she, yeah. So before I would have got on this camera, telling everybody what happened, I would have been up there school because I would have got on this camera and y'all would have known what the outcome was because. Regardless of Michaela getting in a whole bunch of fights or a whole bunch of drama or whatever the case may be, no child should be bringing pepper spray, no child should be spraying it, and no child should be getting hit with no pepper spray, gagging and coughing and all of that stuff. Absolutely not. But like I said, the school probably was so nonchalant because she's in a bunch of drama. Like I said, it's not right for them to do that, but that is probably why because she is probably like a troubled kid. Like she's always in trouble. She's always having to be talked to. She's always being sent home. She's always in the principal's office. But it is no way I would have got on this camera and be like, well, they talking about they trying to figure it out. Figure out what? No, I'm gonna get in my car, tell my daughter to sit in the office, and we're gonna come up there and we're gonna figure it out together. No, we're not gonna leave until we figure this out. She should have not been back on that bus with the same child that she sprayed the mace with, whether it was on purpose or not.
But, anyways, I know my mom told you guys about the incident that happened at school with the pepper spray, but I'm okay. And yeah, this is the end of the vlog. See you guys later. Love you.
I'm glad that she is better. I'm glad that she's okay. I'm glad she didn't have any side effects because I've known people that have been sprayed with pepper spray slash mace and they've had like a really bad allergic reaction. They swelled up, their eyes closed. So I'm really glad that she's okay. I'm glad she didn't have any side effects. But yeah, Jazzy, I need for you to come back with an update video. Get back in touch with that school because that wouldn't just fly with me. It wouldn't just be like, oh, we gathering some information and then you don't hear nothing else after that ever again. No, I need you to come back on this camera, do a video, do a live, and let us know what the school said. Did they contact the parents? What the parents said? Where did she get the mace from? Why is she carrying the mace? Did the parents know? I just need answers because that just ain't gonna fly with me, y'all. Like, But anyway, guys, I thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment down below so we can chat it up in the comments. And I definitely will see you guys in the next one.